Human existence is intricately tied to a spectrum of emotions, with sadness and distress marking profound experiences of loss, betrayal, and grief. These moments remind us of our vulnerability, echoing the ancient wisdom that no one is immune to life's trials. Emotions, in their essence, are not just reactions, but messages that speak to our deepest selves, signaling our engagement with the world. Yet, the impact of these emotional states extends beyond their origins, influencing our confidence and resilience. The question then arises, how do we navigate through these storms of sadness without losing ourselves in despair? Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, offers a beacon of strength to live as if undisturbed by life's upheavals. This principle doesn't suggest denial or indifference, but embodies the Stoic virtue of maintaining inner tranquility despite external chaos. It champions our capacity for self-governance, choosing not to be overwhelmed by the waves of emotion, but to sail with steadfastness and grace. As we delve into the teachings of Stoicism, we uncover 18 principles that provide a roadmap for cultivating peace and fortitude. Each principle, drawn from Epictetus's wisdom, guides us in harnessing our inner strength to face life's challenges with composure and resilience. Embark on this journey with us through today's exploration of Stoic philosophy. Each principle we uncover holds the potential to transform our approach to life's inevitable sorrows, offering insights into living with purpose and dignity. Stay tuned for each principle, as even a single insight can profoundly shift our perspective, empowering us to navigate the seas of emotion with wisdom and courage. Join us in discovering how the timeless lessons of Stoicism can illuminate our paths through the complex tapestry of human emotion. Principle 1. Embrace the essence of simplicity. In an era brimming with the allure of luxuries and the constant push towards consumerism, the call to simplicity emerges as a profound counter-narrative. This principle isn't about austerity for austerity's sake, but a thoughtful return to what genuinely enriches our lives. Embracing simplicity cuts through the clutter of modern existence, reducing stress and leading us towards a more authentic form of happiness. This journey towards simplicity allows us to uncover the extraordinary within the ordinary, finding immense joy in moments that might otherwise be overlooked. It's in the quiet evenings spent reading, the laughter shared over a homemade meal, or the contentment found in meaningful connections where life's true essence is discovered. Such simplicity fosters a sense of fulfillment far beyond what material wealth offers, anchoring us in a life that values depth over distraction. Adopting a simple lifestyle is not about renouncing joy, but redefining it. It encourages a mindful approach to living, prompting us to question what we truly need versus what we are conditioned to desire. This path leads us to invest in ourselves and our relationships, cultivating a life that is not just lived, but cherished. Simplicity, therefore, is not a loss, but a strategic choice towards freedom. It is about making space for growth, for love, and for the moments that truly define us. As we peel away the layers of excess, we find ourselves more present, more connected, and ultimately, more alive. Principle 2. Embrace failure as your pathway to progress. Let's delve into our second guiding principle, an often unwelcome but essential advisor: failure. In the realms of Stoic thought, failure isn't just an obstacle, it's a crucial element of growth. Picture failure as not the end, but a pivotal experience from which wisdom and resilience bloom. Instead of viewing each misstep as a defeat, see it as a step closer to your ambitions. This principle encourages us to confront our fears head-on, especially the fear of failure. It's not the stumbling that keeps us from our goals, but our reluctance to face the possibility of falling. This isn't a call to pursue failure, but to welcome it as an inevitable aspect of our journey towards greatness. By adopting this mindset, we foster resilience. We don't shrink back from setbacks. We rise, motivated by the challenge, ready to leap higher with every effort. Preparing to fail means gearing up for growth. Every challenge is a chance to bolster our resolve and sculpt our character into something more formidable. Let's turn every barrier into a building block for our perseverance and success. Principle 3. Your reactions craft your destiny. At the core of our third principle lies a powerful truth. While the world around us may be beyond our control, our responses to it are entirely in our hands. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus highlighted that it's not the events in our lives that shape us, but our reactions to those events. When confronted with adversity, we're presented with a spectrum of responses, from anger and despair to acceptance and resilience. This principle teaches us that our reactions have far-reaching implications, influencing not just our immediate feelings, but also the trajectory of our lives. Consider a business person facing a project setback. In that moment, they stand at a crossroads. One path leads to resignation, viewing the failure as a dead end. The other path, however, is paved with opportunity and learning. By choosing to see failure as a valuable lesson, they dissect their errors, gleaning insights that extend beyond business acumen to personal growth. They refine their strategies, enhance their management skills, and sharpen their problem-solving capabilities. This proactive approach doesn't just pave the way for a comeback. It arms them with the skills needed for future successes, laying a robust foundation for a thriving career. Through this lens, failure transforms from a stumbling block to a stepping stone. While we can't dictate every circumstance we encounter, we possess the sovereign right to choose our reactions. Each choice we make carves a step further along our destined path. Thus, Principle 3 serves as both a testament to our inner strength and sage counsel for navigating life's voyage towards fulfillment and joy. Principle 4. Mastering your life's helm. In our journey to empowerment, the fourth principle is a beacon. We each hold the power to steer our lives. Drawing from the wisdom of Epictetus, envision life as a vast array of doors. Some lead to joy and fulfillment, others to turmoil and distress. It's within our grasp to choose which keys we use and which doors we open. Imagine being at the receiving end of critique for a project that didn't pan out as expected. Here, Epictetus's teachings urge us to seek solace and perspective, not in the critique itself, but in our response to it. Instead of letting criticism derail our peace or dictate our self-worth, we can step back, absorb constructive feedback, and harness it to refine our work and ourselves. This principle underscores a profound truth. Our autonomy and capacity to sculpt our destiny are unassailable. The judgments and expectations of others should not fence us in or divert us from our chosen course. The essence of empowerment lies in nurturing our inner resilience through self-discipline, personal growth, and perpetual learning. By mastering the art of self-governance, we unlock an existence filled with purpose, joy, and achievement. If this principle resonates with you, embrace the mantra, "I take control of my own life," as a testament to your commitment to navigating your journey with intention and sovereignty. Principle 5. Rise above hatred with compassion. In the tapestry of life, we are inevitably confronted with its dualities. For every light, there's a shadow. For every friend, there might be a foe. It's a realm of contrasts where love and disdain coexist. Epictetus, with his profound insight, offers us a compass to navigate this complexity. Resist the urge to mirror hatred with hatred. Choosing not to retaliate against those who despise us is an act of expansive kindness. It's not a sign of defeat, but a mark of immense personal strength and mastery over oneself. In the face of hostility, maintaining our equilibrium protects us from being drawn into unnecessary strife and leads us on a path of grace and wisdom. This principle illuminates the truth that peace and contentment are cultivated from within, shaped by our responses to external challenges. By eschewing resentment, we liberate ourselves from its weight and open our hearts to a more fulfilling existence. We discover that true joy and serenity are not the fruits of external circumstances, but the harvest of our inner garden, tended with forgiveness and understanding. Embracing this ethos transforms us, enabling a life rich with love and devoid of the heavy chains of bitterness. This is the essence of Principle 5, fostering a spirit that chooses compassion over confrontation, and in doing so, enriches not just our own lives, but the fabric of the world around us. Principle 6, embracing humility as a path to freedom. Our sixth guiding principle invites us to weave humility into the fabric of our lives, not as a shackle, but as a source of liberation. This approach encourages us to let go of the cumbersome ego, enabling us to move through the world with ease and grace. Epictetus, with his profound comprehension of the universe's enormity and our modest place within it, reminds us of the fleeting nature of our triumphs and the often deceptive sense of control we cling to. Humility roots us in the present, focusing our energies on what we can influence: our interactions with others, our reactions to the vicissitudes of life, and our contributions to the greater good. Adopting a humble stance clears the fog of competition and the thirst for recognition, allowing us to engage with life more authentically and meaningfully. It's crucial to recognize that humility is not synonymous with self-deprecation. Rather, it is about stepping away from the ego's spotlight and seeing oneself as part of a larger tapestry. Humility serves as a catalyst for personal growth, paving the way for us to absorb lessons from every encounter with an open heart and to extend kindness and empathy towards all. By embracing humility, we align ourselves with a stoic virtue that enriches our lives and the lives of those around us, fostering a community of understanding and compassion. So, if you're prepared to embrace this principle, affirm it by saying, "I embrace humility in my life," and embark on a journey towards a more grounded and fulfilling existence. Principle 7, valuing friendship beyond fortune. At the heart of our seventh principle lies the timeless truth that real wealth is not amassed through material gains, but fostered in the warmth of genuine friendships. Unlike the fleeting nature of possessions, friendships offer a sanctuary of support, understanding, and unwavering respect, resilient through the ebb and flow of life's circumstances. It's in the moments spent with friends that life's true richness and purpose unfold. The fabric of friendship weaves a network of strength and resilience, equipping us to tackle life's hurdles with bravery and poise. These connections underscore the essence of fulfillment, that happiness springs not from our holdings, but from the company we keep. By elevating friendships above material desires, we unlock a realm of profound depth and satisfaction, recognizing that our most cherished treasures lie in the hearts and camaraderie of those dear to us. This principle beckons us to nurture and treasure our relationships, affirming that the caliber of our bonds is the ultimate measure of our wealth. In embracing this wisdom, we align ourselves with a life enriched not by what we possess, but by who we share our journey with, celebrating the irreplaceable value of friendship in the tapestry of our lives. Owns. Principle 8, the virtue of duty. In the quiet hours of the night, as the world sleeps, there are those who stand vigilant, embodying commitment and dedication. Take, for example, the doctors who, despite the weight of exhaustion, persevere at their patients' bedsides, driven by a profound sense of duty and care. This scenario is a living testament to our eighth principle, the unwavering fulfillment of one's duties. Duties vary widely, from the personal roles within our families to our professional responsibilities and our place in society at large. Yet, the core principle remains unchanged. We are called to act not merely for our own benefit, but for the greater good. This alignment of personal action with communal welfare strikes the balance Epictetus saw as foundational to a fulfilling life. Embracing our duties transcends the act itself, fostering a sense of self-respect and dignity. It propels us forward, fueling our motivation and embedding us within the larger narrative of human progress and collective advancement. Through duty, we express our finest attributes and actively participate in the betterment of society. Thus, Principle 8 is not just an admonition to act, it's an invitation to contribute our best to the world, understanding that within every obligation lies a chance to make a difference, to shine, and to aid in the unfolding story of human development. Principle 9. Prepare for the worst, embrace the best. At the heart of our ninth principle is a paradox that reveals a profound truth. Expecting the worst is not a mark of cynicism, but a practice in resilience and spiritual liberation. This mindset does not diminish the value of life. Rather, it enhances it by ensuring we are prepared for any eventuality, thus deepening our appreciation for the moments of joy and contentment. By anticipating the most challenging outcomes, we forge a path through life's inevitable fluctuations with grace and steadiness. This preparation shields our spirit during tough times and heightens our enjoyment of the good times, recognizing each moment as precious. Accepting the potential for adversity transforms every hurdle into a platform for growth, and every setback into an opportunity for strengthening our character. Always expect the worst counsels not a life led in the shadows of fear, but one illuminated by the confidence and peace that come from knowing we can withstand the storms. It liberates us from the dread of uncertainty, empowering us to meet each day with courage and optimism. As we pause to acknowledge your journey through today's insights, your dedication to exploring these principles underscores your readiness for life's journey, equipped with resilience and an open heart. With half the journey explored, let us continue with anticipation and eagerness towards the wisdom that lies ahead in the remaining principles. Principle 10. Embrace life with the awareness of death. Our 10th principle confronts a truth we all face yet seldom discuss openly. Death awaits us all at life's end. This realization is not an invitation to dwell in gloom, but a call to awaken to life's impermanence, enriching our understanding and appreciation of existence. Consider the poignant example of a dream home, lovingly built to house not just our physical selves, but our dreams, memories, and the essence of our love. Imagine it vanishing in an instant due to a natural calamity. Such loss is undeniably painful, yet it underscores a fundamental truth. The true value of our lives is found not in material constructs, but in the intangible, our memories, relationships, and the love we share. This principle urges us to view death not as a specter to fear, but as a guide towards a more meaningful life. It challenges us to create, to love, and to live fully, with the recognition that our time is finite. This awareness can liberate us from petty concerns and inspire us to pursue what truly matters with zeal and gratitude. Let the inevitability of death not paralyze you with fear, but propel you towards living with greater intention, passion, and generosity. How does the prospect of death shape your perspective on life? What changes might you make to ensure your time is spent on what truly enriches you? Share your reflections and engage in this profound conversation, for in discussing death, we learn to value life all the more. Principle 11. Finding value in every experience. Our 11th principle delves into the art of extracting wisdom from all life throws our way, even in the sting of betrayal by someone close. This principle isn't an exercise in masking pain with false positivity, but an authentic path to healing and growth. Consider the profound hurt of being betrayed by a friend you trusted for a decade. Such a moment tests the very foundations of trust and can shake your spirit to its core. Yet, it's in these depths of betrayal that we find a crucible for growth. This principle encourages us to confront our pain, to sit with it, and then to ask, what lessons does this pain teach me? The insights gleaned can be transformative. The importance of trusting oneself, the wisdom in establishing clear boundaries, or the strength found in forgiveness. Every experience, especially the painful ones, holds a lesson waiting to be uncovered. By viewing life's challenges as opportunities for learning, we don't just survive these experiences, we evolve through them, emerging stronger, more resilient, and with a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. This approach turns the tables on adversity, making it a catalyst for personal and spiritual development. Principle 12. Navigate the perils of fortune with wisdom. Our 12th principle addresses the dual nature of fortune. As much as it can bestow blessings, it also brings with it the specter of unpredictability and risk. Epictetus, with his discerning wisdom, reminds us that the crux of happiness isn't found in the fleeting treasures of material wealth or social standing. True fortune lies in our capacity to remain steadfast and serene, regardless of life's tumults. This principle encourages us to cultivate an inner sanctuary, impervious to the whims of external fortune. It's in this inner fortitude that we discover genuine wealth, not measured by possessions, but by our sense of inner peace and contentment. Recognizing the inherent risks in relying on luck and fortune shifts our quest for fulfillment from the external to the internal, grounding our happiness in self-awareness and resilience. By maintaining a clear-eyed view of fortune's fickle nature, we are led to a life of meaning, one where joy is not contingent upon the external world, but rooted in a deep appreciation for our innate worth and an insightful understanding of the world around us. This principle doesn't just guide us through life's uncertainties, it transforms our approach to living, steering us towards a more profound, self-sufficient form of happiness. Principle 13. Master the art of listening. Drawing from Epictetus's insightful observation, our 13th principle revolves around the wisdom of listening more than we speak. With 2 ears and 1 mouth, we are naturally designed to absorb and understand the world around us through attentive listening. This principle underlines the profound value of embracing silence to truly hear and digest the stories, insights, and emotions of others. Engaging more in listening than speaking unlocks a wealth of knowledge and empathy, enriching our relationships and enhancing our roles as friends, leaders, and collaborators. It demonstrates a deep respect for others' viewpoints and experiences, fostering a culture of mutual understanding and care. Moreover, the act of listening is a cornerstone of personal development. It shields us from misunderstandings and conflicts, paving the way for a harmonious existence. By being open to diverse perspectives and experiences, we broaden our understanding and evolve our perspectives, contributing positively to our growth and to nurturing a compassionate community. If you've discovered the value of prioritizing listening over speaking in your life, support this message by liking and sharing this video. Let's spread the lesson of listening, a simple yet profound step towards personal enrichment and community building. Principle 14. Embrace the spectrum of hope. Our 14th principle invites us to recognize the beauty in life's diversity and to spread our hopes across the vast canvas of possibilities. Pinning all our expectations on a single dream not only narrows our horizon, but also magnifies the impact of potential setbacks, turning them into burdens that may weigh heavily on our spirit and resilience. This principle does not discourage us from chasing our passions or setting ambitious goals. Rather, it advises us to cultivate a spirit of adaptability, to find joy and fulfillment in a variety of outcomes. By opening ourselves to the myriad paths life offers, we unlock a more profound freedom. The liberty to explore without fear of failure, the courage to embrace life's unpredictability. Life's richness beckons us to savor each experience, to learn and grow from every turn. In doing so, we ensure that no single setback can define us or deter our journey. We learn to see every outcome as an integral part of a broader, more colorful tapestry, each thread contributing to the strength and beauty of the whole. This principle teaches us that true freedom and fulfillment lie not in rigidly pursuing a single goal, but in embracing the full spectrum of life's possibilities, finding meaning and joy in the journey itself. Principle 15. Surround yourself with excellence. Our 15th principle draws inspiration from ancient wisdom, emphasizing the profound impact of our closest associations on our personal development and success. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, as the saying goes, encapsulates the idea that our social circle can significantly shape our attitudes, behaviors, and outcomes. Aligning ourselves with individuals who embody success and a winning spirit does more than just place role models in our path. It immerses us in an environment ripe with learning opportunities, motivation, and the shared ambition to surmount obstacles and realize our dreams. Engaging with those who have navigated the path to achievement expands our perspective, fortifies our resolve, and fosters a mindset inclined toward continuous improvement and excellence. Yet, forging alliances with winners is a dynamic of give and take. The essence of these relationships lies in reciprocal support and growth. It's about enriching each other's journey, exchanging insights, and mutually contributing to one another's victories. This principle encourages us not merely to seek inspiration and guidance from those we admire, but also to offer our strengths and support in return. In this synergy of mutual advancement, both you and your circle of influence evolve, embodying the principle that together we rise to greater heights of achievement and fulfillment. Principle 16. Cultivating inner wealth. In our pursuit of happiness, Principle 16 serves as a profound reminder of where true richness resides, not in the accumulation of material wealth, but within the tranquility and contentment of our spirit. This perspective invites us to build a stronghold of peace within ourselves, impervious to life's materialistic pursuits and external pressures. A contented soul is the ultimate emblem of wealth, providing a steadfast peace that external circumstances cannot disturb. This principle encourages us to reorient our life's focus from a scarcity mindset, fixated on what we lack, to an abundance mindset that celebrates and appreciates what we have. It's about finding delight in life's simple pleasures, cultivating meaningful relationships, and embarking on a journey of self-discovery and personal excellence. By cherishing and fostering contentment within, we not only enrich our own lives, but also become beacons of inspiration for others to redefine the essence of true wealth. Epictetus's teachings remind us that real control and happiness stem from within, shaped by our perceptions, judgments, and the values we choose to embody. As we reflect on this principle, consider sharing another quote from Epictetus that resonates with you or enhances our understanding of the value of inner contentment. Let's engage in a collective exploration of wisdom that guides us towards a life of genuine fulfillment and inner wealth. Principle 17. Navigating life beyond control's reach. Principle 17 delves into the liberating realization that not everything within the vast expanse of our lives is under our direct control, much like steering a ship across the open sea. While we can chart our course, the sea's mood, its tempests, tides, and winds, lies beyond our command. This metaphor beautifully encapsulates our journey through life, reminding us to focus on what is within our power, our course of action and our responses. Accepting that some aspects of life are simply out of our hands relieves us from the weight of unnecessary stress and worry. This acceptance empowers us to dedicate our energy and attention to the realms we can influence. By concentrating on our reactions and decisions in the face of life's unpredictability, we foster a sense of peace and resilience within ourselves. Embracing this principle transforms how we confront life's challenges, allowing us to navigate difficulties with grace and determination. It teaches us the value of focusing on the actionable, on what can be changed or improved by our own hands, thus leading us towards a life marked by serenity and purpose. Remember, while we may not command the winds or the waves, we hold the power to steer our ship with wisdom and courage, focusing on the journey ahead with clarity and conviction. Principle 18. Overcoming the tyranny of guilt. Our final principle confronts the pervasive shadow of guilt, an emotion as debilitating as the plague, according to the timeless wisdom of Epictetus. In a society quick to point fingers, it's easy to succumb to the burdensome feelings of guilt, either directed towards ourselves or others. Yet, Epictetus's insight encourages a modern re-evaluation of guilt, not as an inescapable weakness, but as a challenge we can surmount. The essence of conquering guilt lies in stepping beyond its seductive trap, a trap that entices us into avoiding responsibility by casting blame. This path, though seemingly easier, ultimately hinders our growth and ability to rectify our missteps. Overcoming guilt requires a steadfast commitment to accountability and the recognition of our capacity to rise above our mistakes. Those who embrace this principle demonstrate remarkable resilience and integrity. They acknowledge that life's journey is fraught with unexpected trials, yet they understand that true resilience is not manifested in denial or indifference, but in transforming adversities into avenues for growth. As we reflect on the entirety of Epictetus's principles, from embracing failure and cultivating inner wealth to navigating beyond the reach of control, let these teachings deeply infuse our beings. These principles invite us to wield our reactions thoughtfully, embracing life's complexities with wisdom and humility. If these principles resonate with you, I encourage you to engage with this community by liking, commenting, or sharing your insights. Your participation helps spread the transformative power of Stoic philosophy, fostering a world brimming with positivity and resilience. Subscribe to stay connected to this wellspring of inspiration, and thank you for your continued support and engagement. Together, let's harness our inner strength to create a beacon of hope and positivity.